I'd just like to introduce Pounamu essence. And in introducing Pounamu, I want to talk about the concept of the inner. And I think for me, the understanding of the inner is like an integral aspect of the soul and the spirit. It also encompasses our unique essence of who we are. And the essence of Pounamu helps us to access the inner. And for me, if I think about really what's the most important thing in my life would be my inner, would be the ability to access that and access my own, what I would call my own inner knowing. And I think through that also, for me, the inner qualities also require being here in the world and all those relationships that we have with nature, with people, to help us realize our inner and our inner qualities and our unique essence. And I feel like Pounamu really supports us in that. And so in introducing Pounamu, I really think that it is a very powerful thing to think about this quality of our inner. And I think also it is more important even now when we are facing such incredible times with the COVID virus and how we are having to really access our inner and think about also our social responsibility and how we grow and support and be kind and work together. And again, Pounamu, I feel, really supports that process. Pounamu also, for me, connects us to our heart. And when I mean the heart, it's like I'm talking about an intelligence within us and an intelligence that also connects us to the body. And so it's a way of experiencing and sensing and feeling our response to the world. And again, for me, that is like accessing the inner. And if we're able to do that more and more, we're able to act from that place and we're able to relate to others from that place. And so in that way, there's a way of shifting how we work together. And that's going to become even more and more important because one of the things that's really sitting in the collective is there's a lot of fear, and there's also a lot of fear around authority, external authority, constriction, laws and rules that are going to tell us, how we're supposed to live our life. And so there's also a powerful reaction to the thought of that for many people. And there's also, for some people, a need for that because there's a feeling that they don't know what to do. They don't know how to handle these very changing, difficult circumstances. And what I see is really important in our response to what is happening is neither extreme reaction against authority, nor is it a sort of a sleepiness around being told what to do, but to actually start to think about how each one of us can contribute to change and to find our own unique way of expressing that and sharing that. And for me, there's a great deal of courage around doing that. And that for me is also peace. It's about peace because peace is consciousness. Peace is about being awake. And when I talk about this essence of Pounamu, I actually talk about peace and what that might be. So peace again, I just want to say is an immense thing, because we're having to listen to our own wisdom. We've got to feel out how do we communicate that, and how do we really listen and be respectful to what is happening around us. One of the things also around Pounamu for me is community, and I think also for some people, people have lost trust in humans, in each other, really deeply, and I think this is truly sad, and I would like to remind us all that there really is beauty in the world, and there is beauty in each other. And slowly, how can we begin to trust that beauty, particularly those who have experienced trauma from violence from other people, from things that have happened in their world, and also trauma from misuse of authority. And so again, I really feel with the Pounamu essence, it's a very powerful essence for us to start to really listen to our inner, and to begin to explore what that is for us, and to have the courage to communicate from that place.